Hi everybody, I hope you're enjoying your Introduction to HR Analytics course. Thank you to Eric and Nando and Analytics in HR for inviting me to say a few words, which will hopefully inspire you to keep learning. So first of all, my name is David Green. I am the Global Director of People Analytics Solutions at IBM, where I have two main roles. So firstly, I speak and write quite a lot actually about people analytics, data-driven HR, and its role in the future of work, and more pertinently, the future of HR. I'm fortunate that my globe-trotting means I see at first hand what the leading organisations are doing in this space, what the academics and the analysts are saying, and what I try and do is shine a light on that great work and best practice, and provide a resource to people that are already working in this space, who are interested in getting into it. And I share those writings mainly on LinkedIn, so please feel free to look up my LinkedIn profile, David Green, and follow me, or on Twitter at David_Green_UK. Again, feel free to follow me on there. My second main role is at IBM. As I said, my role there is to help organisations either get started or move forward their people analytics journeys, and I do that by working with the team at IBM, and we offer a mix of solutions, services, software and consulting in order to do that. Now, I've been working in the people analytics space for about 5 years. I've got a background in HR and talent acquisition stretching back to the late 90s. I'll show my age there. But I also spent 5 years in the south of France working for a technology company. And I saw at first hand the power that we gain from analysing customer data to improve products and services, but also get insights to help our business perform better, but also provide a better service to those customers. And I see that there is a lot to learn for HR in applying those exact same practices for employees within the organisation as well. So I'm passionate about making HR more relevant in the 21st century, and I believe that by harnessing data and analytics can help HR to achieve this. I think it provide better outcomes for the business, but whilst at the same time making work better for the employees too. So what I'm talking about there is, solving some of the business problems that many organisations face, such as improving sales performance, customer satisfaction, customer loyalty, innovation around products, helping with mergers and acquisitions, generally helping improve productivity, and getting insights on the people data to help improve hiring, retention, development of staff, strategic workforce planning as companies continually transform. Analytics can help with all of this. And like marketing have done really, if HR are able to harness people data, they can start providing insights to the business that enables the business to make better decisions, and kind of move away from what HR has traditionally done in the past, where decisions are primarily made on a mixture of gut and experience. I think if you add data to the mix there, you're going to get better decisions, better judgment, and it's going to raise the profile of HR within the organisation. I think it's important that you guys are learning about HR analytics, because it will become a core part of HR's repertoire in the next few years. It's a practice that's getting a lot of attention out there in the market. A lot of organisations are starting to implement it, and as I said, very soon it will be a core part of what HR do. And finally, I'll just finish with a very quick example of how analytics can really help organisations from an HR or people's perspective. So this is actually in the book, the basic principles of people analytics, that Eric van Vulpen of Analytics and HR has authored, and I was kindly asked to write the foreword for. So large technology company looking at opening up a new site in China. The facilities department have provisionally identified a location. The head of talent analytics within that business was curious just to see, does the external data that he had in terms of understanding the supply and demand of talent in that specific location, does it suggest that would be a good decision to open it there? He looked at that data and he saw two main problems. Number one, the actual supply of the talent that this organisation needed was very low. There just weren't enough people with the skills, experiences and capabilities that they needed to even man the operation from day one, and certainly not enough to support it as they grew that operation rapidly within the first 3 years. He also saw that there were a lot of competitors there as well, also seeking the same talent. So actually, not only was the supply of talent not high enough, the demand for that talent was significantly high as well. It would be a bad decision and cost the organisation millions of dollars to open this operation in this particular city. So he went back to the data. He found 2 or 3 other locations where the supply and demand data was much more favourable. He was able to submit that to his board, and the board were able to make a better decision around where to locate that new operation. And as I said, that quite simple example is one where that organisation saved millions of dollars, and were able to get the new operation up and running and manned with the right quality and a number of people from day one. And there's plenty of examples out there. Feel free to look at some of the articles on my LinkedIn page or some of the articles on the analytics and HR site. There's plenty of case studies out there around how analytics has been used to improve recruiting, to improve retention, with significant savings for organisations, and also to help develop applications for employees as well, so they can map their learning journeys and career paths within organisations. There's a lot to learn, but it's an exciting space, and I wish you well on your journeys. Thank you very much.